I talk a lot about the importance of feeling your emotions, of daring to feel the painful emotions and to feel them wholeheartedly in your body physically without engaging in your thoughts. And yes, that is a tremendously effective way to reduce your weight of emotional trauma and to not add more to it, because the difference between pain and suffering is that the pain is what happens now. And if you feel it, if you face it, it will go away. Whereas the suffering is your resistance to feeling the pain, and that can last for a lifetime. But there are times when sitting and just feeling your emotions is not the best way forward, and you need to know the difference there and also practice it. Because for some of us, spiritual bypassing is almost like second nature. It happens easily. We think that if we can just feel it, be present, don't think about it, everything will be okay. And if we can just have the right energy, things are automatically going to resolve themselves. And that normally doesn't happen with your bills or them asking your boss for a raise or having that sensitive conversation with your partner. It's not going to happen by itself, let alone quitting drinking too much alcohol or cutting down on the refined sugars. That is not going to happen by itself. So while it's good to be present, to feel your emotions, you also need to be here, physical, practical. Ignorance is bliss in that if you don't know that you're doing something wrong, you don't feel bad about it. But when you know that you should be doing something and you don't do it, you feel bad about it. Well, most people, unless you're sort of a psychopath or a narcissist, then probably you don't feel so bad about your actions unless they affect you negatively. Other than that, there are also another area which you should be aware of, and that is focusing on things out of your control. Let go of those. So distinguish between what you can control, like your actions, what you say. That's always within your control. Also, what you believe in, how you choose to talk to yourself, what you choose to do, that is up to you. And the embodiment, to integrate, to embody all the things that you know to be true. When you have done your soul searching, when you've done the trauma healing, when you've done retreats, when you've done things that really resonates with you, that sit with you, that you feel in your heart they are true, it's a truth for you, then act on it. Because if you don't, you'll feel bad. Same with if you know what you want to do, your passion, but you don't dare to do it, you don't dare to take that step, you don't do anything about it, you don't follow your passion, you don't follow your joy, you're going to feel bad as well. So with trauma healing, with spiritual awakening, with self-development comes a lot of responsibility as well. You can't just walk around and be blissfully ignorant. You are responsible to take action. Action aligned with your governing values, with your soul's passion and yearning. Otherwise, you will never be happy and fulfilled. So ask yourself, before you go into just sitting, I'm going to just feel this emotion. Yeah, it's good to feel it, but also ask yourself, what am I avoiding right now? What am I not doing that I know that I should be doing right now? What am I getting distracted from? What don't I want to look at? What am I afraid to face? And face that. Not just emotion, but actually the physical action as well that goes hand in hand. We're physical beings living in a physical world, oh, somewhat at least, and we need to embody these qualities. We need to integrate all our spiritual wisdom into our everyday life.